Hi everyone, my name is Shelby. I am a first year high school business teacher and this is a teacher week in my life. It's been about 2 weeks since I've had that come to Jesus talk really with myself and also just being real with y'all. It's gotten a lot better since then. I'm a routine person, so like putting me into a new routine and just throwing me in there, it throws me off. I'm just not good at it. But I've been very, very blessed and very, very thankful for support that I've gotten from coworkers, from just everyone. And it just feels so good knowing that like I'm not alone in a lot of the situations that are happening. On here I've seen plenty of business teachers follow me and that makes me feel so good because I am just like y'all. We were so rare to find really anywhere, and so it's super nice to have, you know, that connection with other business teachers. That's absolutely awesome. But I'm currently right now just figuring out the rest of my week. I've been a lot better at preparing. My first 2 weeks, y'all, I was rolling with the punches, okay? But I've been doing pretty good. This is the Happy Planner teacher planner, but I've been doing pretty good with just like kind of updating myself on what to do as far as lesson plans go. So just updating all of those things. As far as today, I have cheer practice. We have an away game on Thursday. Football season is in full swing where I'm at, so I'm very excited about that. I love football season. But for right now, I'm just getting ready for the day. I've been, like I said, I'm getting a lot better at it, but I've got 2 quizzes this week. I post them on my little board right here, and I've had those up on my board for like at least a week. So that way my kids were very, very aware that they had a test coming this week, and I hold them accountable just like I would anyone else, okay? So like if they're saying, oh, I didn't know about it, yeah, you did. And I've reminded them like every day since I started it. So they know. My accounting board is starting to get filled. We are currently working on different accounts and transactions and how they affect it. My career development has done some posters up there. I truly, truly love what I do, and I still have been getting in that routine. So it's not like I'm just like oblivious to like what I'm doing, but it's like I'm not used to this. You know, like I said, I'm a routine person, so I'm getting that routine down. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm writing stuff in my planner. I'm writing it out. I'm, you know, adjusting things. And so a lot of what I'm doing is a lot different. A few things I've added since I've last talked to y'all is this bad boy right here, and then this right here. It has totally saved my life by simply, these are like my extra copies or my copies for each class for myself. Like nobody touches this. This is mine. And then if a student is absent, then I put it right here and it says Monday through Friday, and they come get it, and that's their missing work. I currently use Google Classroom for a lot of stuff. I use Next Gen Personal Finance for my finance class, and I've been also sort of using it for my college and career readiness class. And so if you love Next Gen Personal Finance, like you know, those have helped me a lot. I've been just finding a lot of resources to grab and twist to my own is really what I've been doing. I'm gonna be honest. But that's pretty much what we're doing today. And then I'm busy, so you probably won't see me till either lunch or after school, but I'll see you then. Hello guys, it is lunch. I only have like 2 more minutes, but today's going pretty good. Accounting, we're kind of struggling a little bit, so we have a quiz tomorrow, but I gave them a really good resource for them to really look at T accounts, because we're kind of in the T account section right now. And then we're on to keyboarding and college and career readiness. My husband told me he's not having the best day, but I hope it gets good. And then I've got cheer practice until 5:30, so I'm just gonna keep on going throughout the day. It is the end of the day, and I've turned my lights off because No, ma'am. Went it off. Today went pretty good. I mean, the rest of the day was fine. Keyboarding went fine. And then college and career readiness went fine. It's just preparing them and getting those new concepts in them. Like, that's what blows them. Like, today we did opportunity costs in college and career readiness, and they kind of like, you know, like, it's just a new concept for them. So yeah, the one thing in accounting that did blow their minds, that I'm gonna try to put a bigger visual up there, was the difference between accounts receivable and accounts payable. And if you're a business junkie, you know. Basically, accounts payable is when a business or a person, or you have a liability to pay another business person, etc., right? So if it's an accounts payable, it is only the business doing that transaction. You will never have a customer having accounts payable as one of the accounts, right? So they needed to see that visual on accounts payable, that it's only us, right? But if it's an accounts receivable, then the customer is making that transaction. So I'm gonna put only business, only a customer above accounts payable and accounts receivable. So that way they see, oh, okay, accounts receivables for customers, accounts payables, the business making that transaction. So that's all I'm doing today. Have cheer until pretty late tonight. We have a game this week that's away, and I'm like so exhausted just thinking about it, even though we really haven't done much. But yeah, I mean, I really do love being here and doing what I do. It's something that I'm very thankful for and very proud of, but at the same time, like, you have your up and down days, you know what I mean? Like, taking phones away is a big thing at my school, so I have to make sure I'm on top of that. I have to be that consistency around the whole board, you know, and being the teacher that I need to be, not what a student expects the best out of. Like, I can't be their best friend. Like, that's not happening. But yeah, I can't really complain. There's a lot of good things happening, but I think it's just those parts of being a teacher that, like, nobody really discusses is what hits me the most. But I don't know. I'll get better at it. I'm just dreading it. Dreading being that teacher that I don't want to be. But like I told y'all a few weeks ago, like, you have to be that teacher. Like, you can't, especially with high school and junior high, you can't let them get away with anything. This is the end of the day. Hallelujah, I made it. It's not the end of the school day for everybody, but my last period of the day is my prep period. That was the smartest decision that I ever was given, that I made. Take that last period as your prep. Muy bien. So I'm just right now doing FBLA, membership stuff. I do that for our organization that we do. Got a few members. The only problem with, like, our memberships, and I'm sure I'm not the only one here, but if you've got like a club or something that you do, our membership numbers have been pretty low, and I'm really wanting to change that and get them back up and going. I'm mainly ahead of our junior FBLA, and my coworker is about the high school, and there's a lot more high school than there are junior high, but yeah, hopefully we'll get more memberships for that. Other than that, today was a pretty good day. I mean, I can't really complain. Everybody did what they're supposed to. Keyboarding went well. That was my toughest class, I think. The first week of school was understanding this keyboarding class that I've got. And I think I got a wrap on it now. I mean, it'll be day by day, but I mean, I think I've got a main wrap on it. Tomorrow, my personal finance has a quiz, so today was like, go. My school is a PLC school. It is a professional learning community, and so what we do is we like to see growth in everything that students do, but implementing different things in order to make that happen, which sounds like a regular school district, but it's a little bit different. And I use Google Forms for my data, because Google Forms, A, I love it when it grades it for me, and B, the students get that reflection back. And so Google Forms is what their test is going to be on tomorrow. Super quick, super easy. I'll actually show you. Okay, so this is their test. I've just got each individual question with their answers, multiple choice. So basically that is like my main thing, is being able to get them that feedback as soon as they submit, because I want them to see what they went wrong on instead of me grading it, taking 45 years to do it, and then giving it back to them. Because in high school, that was a big thing that irritated me, was not getting my grades back as soon as I did something. I was just that kind of student. These kids, quizzes is the biggest thing that I've seen my kids use. They love it, and I love using it, and they're very competitive. And so it was a lot of good studying, a lot of really good interactions with them, discussions, stuff like that. So I really enjoyed using those, and so tomorrow hopefully they'll all make a really good grade. At the beginning of the year, I think I've showed this, I did a syllabus with my technology agreement form on the very back, and with that I said if you bring that back, I'll give you bonus points. Well, this is where those bonus points are going, is their very first test, and so I hope that they use it to their best ability. I think I kind of rushed this unit. I think that's the biggest thing as a teacher, is I've been noticing I'm either rushing units or I'm slowing down on units, or whatever the case may be. Like my accounting class, we had a quiz today, and I definitely know that they needed something different, not just a quiz. They needed to kind of be reiterated of everything. Even though we did the practice yesterday, 2 or 3 days last week, they just need to continually do it. And so that's what we're just going to continue doing. And I truly do not mind adjusting and making things longer if people don't understand it, But that's where that feedback and those forms and that PLC really gives me that insight to, okay, what did my students struggle on? How can I help them raise their grades? Or how can I get them to improve? So that way when they take bigger tests outside of my classroom, I don't know if the ACT or SAT are still a thing, but when they take those tests, can they improve because I helped them this way? Those stuff like that. So my day is pretty much over. I have no practice today. I have a free coupon for a pizza. I'm getting big. I'm getting really fat, but I'm gonna use it. So yeah, but other than that, it's been a pretty good Tuesday. It is the next day, and it is after school the next day. I haven't even, I had tests today. I just ran through the day. I don't know why I ran through the day either, but here we are. So today my personal finance kids took their banking test, and not as hot as I thought it would. It's not too good. It's pretty bad. So, I want them to pass, and I know that they know this information, but at the same time, I gave them 2 study days. You know what I mean? That's over the amount of study days that a normal teacher, in my opinion, that I've had would give. Maybe I'm crazy, but anyways, so I'm just grading them so far. I'll kind of just show you. They had to fill out a check today, they were given a scenario, they had to fill out the check, and then they had to write it in a fake register, and then they had to take their online portion, which was through Google Forms, BRB. Okay, so I don't even know where I was. Anyway, so they did that, and then I did job type and pay type notes. So we looked in my college and career readiness class, we looked at full-time, part-time, self-employed, commission pay. We looked at bonus pay, just things like that I think are extremely important that they need to know for their jobs. And then tomorrow we are going to look at a pay stub, and then we are going to look at the deductions that are on there, and then they're going to have to identify a paycheck tomorrow, and then Friday they will be doing their own paycheck, or creating their own paycheck with the salary that they think they'll be making for their jobs that they've chosen at the beginning of the year. And then we're going to put that to test and see how many deductions might be coming out, to see if they want any individual benefits like health insurance or, those things. And so that's kind of what my week is. And then my keyboarding class, today was the short day, so I really feel like it's good some days and then it's crappy the next. But I really believe in paper sometimes, so that's why I did this to myself, but I'm just going to grade the rest of them. I gave another test in my, what is that class called? Career development. So they took a test today over hard and soft skills, just to kind of wrap that up. Tomorrow they have a game, and Friday, I know tomorrow and Friday they're going to be off the walls. So I kind of have a fun logo activity. Today we kind of looked at some stupid videos of like, okay, you had one job and this is what they ended up doing. So like it was like a post fence thing that was like upside down, or like an arrow that ran into a pole for like someone to drive into. So just things like that. And I think it's always fun to be lighthearted with a lot of things that I do, and because they are 8th graders, I want to pump them up and get them excited. So that is what they are doing. Progress reports go out next week. It is already the 5th week of school next week. It's crazy. I know some of y'all are just on like your 1st week or your 2nd week, which is crazy, but I get a 3-week Christmas vacay, so. But Memorial Day is coming, or no, Labor Day is coming up. Super excited about that break. But this is just a literal typical week in my life that is absolutely nuts. And then I've got cheer practice after, so it's gonna be a good day. It's the next day. So today's game day. I sound like so quiet, hold on. Today is game day, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be a really good day. I'm kind of having not a chill day, but like review, kind of fun to go along with what we've learned, activities. So that's kind of my morning, is just getting everything ready, packing up because we're leaving today for the game. I'm a cheer coach, so I'm leaving a little bit earlier today. And then, yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. Hello everyone, it is Friday. I'm so tired, but I was looking for this, I got distracted. Anyways, I literally am so exhausted today, but I cannot give up on myself. That was like the worst motivational thing I've ever heard in my life. But for real, like I literally am like drowned and just being exhausted. Last night, we didn't get home from the game until about 11, and I didn't really get to bed until around 12. And so I'm just feeling the effects of that, getting up at 6 a.m. But it's okay. Like I literally would not trade being a coach for anything. It was a lot of fun. It rained on us all last night, so I didn't get to, you see a little bit of, I tried to dry shampoo that up, but dry shampoo only goes so far. Hold on, I need breakfast. Okay, I'm back. So today, my accounting kids are watching a real life financial fraud situation on Enron. I want to watch like an investing video for my college and career readiness in banking kids. Investing video. Hold on. It's not that I get distracted. I more so just try to get something and it never happens. I'm trying to find like a really good fun video instead of it being like boring. But I feel like we're just past boring. And then in my college and career readiness class, we've been looking at paychecks, which I think I'm gonna make them do that today, but I don't want them finishing that until next Tuesday. It's a 3-day weekend. I'm so excited. I didn't even turn on my lights. I always feel better when they're on. I just feel like it makes me feel like a different teacher when I have it on. I don't know. But I'm trying to, like a paycheck. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I don't even know if this even, I'm literally so tired. So I found a video. Let me watch that. Make it fun. Make everybody look at this and do this. And just make them not do their paycheck until Tuesday. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear I'm here. I'm just not here. So tired. I'm gonna get there eventually, but I've got 10 minutes. I'm gonna hurry up and get this going and find an investing video for my investment class. My career development class, they made a few posters a few weeks ago over the 16 career clusters. Now I'm going to get them to do the rest of them today, and then my keyboarding class. They're just finishing everything up. I don't know what else to do at this point. We have to get our grades turned in today because progress reports go out next week, and so I'm very invested in making sure that it's done. So I'm not trying to give kids like an easy day, but I don't want to give them another assignment that I've got to grade to put in the book because it's not fair to them, and I really don't want to do that. So it's time. I'm eating this pasta thing from Pizza Hut. So unhealthy. Today is definitely Friday. Like, my kids are 100% showing that it's Friday. I'm feeling that it's Friday. Just wish they'd do what I need them to do. Like, I'm literally giving them I'm giving them time to turn in grades, especially for other classes. And apparently a teacher's giving out a test in another class, and so they were freaking about that one. And I'm like, you have a grade in my class too. Like, take that seriously. Just having a Friday. I'm having a Friday. Anyways, it smells so good. I feel like I can make this at home. I just don't want to. It's video editing me, and I totally did not end this vlog this week. And you could tell that I was so tired. But anyways, I hope you all have a great Labor Day weekend, and I will see y'all in my next video.